Well, what do we have here? A 6.4 Hemi, under 5 seconds to 60, even though it's cold out, 6,000 miles on it. That is correct. And it's parked weird. And guess what? That's what we're here to talk about today. So let's do it. Hello and welcome to Trucking Answers. It's Sunday and cripes, it's cold out. What is going on? We don't know. But regardless of that, regardless of this large engine Challenger, which I love, let's talk about parking on the Sunday Rant. So I get to my stop. Get this always bothers me, you know. I'm bothered by the smallest things, it would seem, and large things don't seem to bother me. I get to my stop and I drop my trailer and then I go inside and she goes, "Hey, can you do me a flavor?" And I'm like, okay, you never know where that's going to go. She's like, the door, 3 doors down or whatever, not 3 doors down, like the kids listen to, but 3 doors down, she goes, "It's so crooked, we can't load it." I'm like, all right, I'll go straighten it out. Well, it turns out it's one of our goofball drivers that came overnight and dropped the trailer. And I'll tell you, the front of the trailer was nearly touching the trailer next to it, where the back of the trailer is, this much way room allowed in there. I just don't understand it. Why are we doing that? The trailer was so far off, she didn't want to load it because of the crooked and the snow and everything. So I straightened it out and we're all good. But what are we doing, internally is, I guess, my question. I think that people should have enough pride in their job that when they do a job at night, when there's nobody around watching, because this place is closed, that driver just, I guess, comes in the middle of the night and drops and leaves. Why don't we check? There's no lines to line up on, okay, so we'll give them that. So not everybody's perfectly straight on there, but you can get out and walk to the back of the trailer and actually see that it's lined up with the dock, and then drop it and get your other trailer or leave or whatever you're going to do. I just think that, there's a line drawn with people. So part of trucking, is that you are unsupervised for a lot of it, even though there's cameras and stuff like that. You're just not supervised for. So company expects you to go in and do a good job, because the thing is, then I come in there and she's like, "Oh, here's idiot Mark from idiot company that can't drop their idiot trailers, idiot." And that's not great. It reflects badly on me and everybody else. So then she's like, "Oh, here's another driver from company X coming in here. They probably can't drive either." It's just the idea of showing some kind of professionalism so that, oh yeah, when I show up at 2 a.m, this driver should be saying every day, they're going to be able to load me when they open up this trailer because I'm going to take care of it properly. Not, oh, well, it's late, or I'm 5 minutes late, or I got whatever problem, so I just don't care. I just don't care. It's just a sign of somebody that doesn't care. And I think if you won't take care of some kind of detail like that, where you don't care, you're going to miss other details in your day of work. Other things you're going to let go, other safety things, stuff like that. It matters. And you can say, "Well, Mark, this isn't a safety thing." Well, not this thing specifically, other than they couldn't load the trailer. But I think if you pass on the small things, you pass on the big things, right? All these kind of things make a difference. That's what I think. And it bothers me. It only took me a couple minutes, so I don't care about that. It's just the idea that then, oh yeah, I got to go fix this, just because I happen to be the next driver when they're open. It just is not a good look, And, as it goes by, she didn't like it and neither did I. And so that's why I'm here telling it to you. All right. So I'm going to go back in the freezing cold and look at a Challenger, one of the last real cars left that is being made in America, even though that car is international. It's made in Canada. I saw that on there. So it's an international import. All right. So thanks for watching, and we'll be back soon with another Trucking Answers.